Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO Polybag review, and today we have the Hamleys Guard Polybag. This came all the way from England, from London specifically, because this figure is exclusive to Hamleys, which apparently is a toy store. It's kind of big over there. I don't know too much about the store itself, but I do know that this is supposedly their mascot, and it's basically just a, one of those royal guards. A pretty English thing. And they did make another version of an English Royal Guard that was similar to this in Series 5. So this is kind of a remake of that. However, all of the printing is updated. So, I did slice the back open before the video because, it would be boring to watch. But, yeah. So, there we go. And I didn't want to cut just across the top or bottom because this bag, looks nice, and I wanted to keep it relatively intact. But the assembly process is very quick and easy. It's just one minifigure, and this one does come with a base plate, so very similar, reminds me, because of that, of the BR minifigure from the Netherlands, I think that was from. But that was like exclusive over there at BR toy stores, and this guy was exclusive at Hamleys toy stores, so, pretty similar in concept. This guy, or this polybag, sells for £6, which ends up being like $8, so it's kind of expensive for just a minifigure, but the printing on the torso is good. I like that. It's got the little medals. That's the big thing that differentiates it from the other one. The pattern of the buttons is different, as well as the belt. The face is very similar, except he's kind of smiling. He looks kind of like focused and concentrated when you can see his eyebrows, but when you push the hat on all the way, he just looks happy. So I like how you can kind of get two different designs there based on how much you push down the hat. It'll still stay on like that. It's just not completely pushed down. The hat is the same mold as the Series 5 Royal Guard, which is completely 100% appropriate, and it actually hasn't been seen anywhere besides this guy and the Series 5 version. So, it's a nice piece to get, and no back printing at all, not on the head either, but I think that that's, somewhat appropriate. And I think that, while this is a exclusive figure, if you want it just as a Royal Guard, it's probably not best to pay the going prices for this guy. They're not going to make you happy because it's like $20 in the United States. I got this sent to me from someone in England for exactly what it cost them, so it ended up being like $10 including shipping. But, it is still expensive, and it is an exclusive item, so if you want it, you're going to have to pay those prices. Personally, I would recommend, unless you want this to add to your collection specifically, I don't think this is the best thing you can buy, or the best minifigure you can buy with $10, but it is a cool thing to make available to Hamleys customers in England. So, I like it. I don't like the prices and the regional exclusivity, but at the same time that, puts this polybag on another level, and it becomes, a little bit more of a collectible figure, which I think, is appropriate. And what I really appreciate is that this isn't like a super duper exclusive, like everything is custom printed and it all looks really, really awesome. I appreciate the fact that this isn't super exciting, because that means collectors, or I guess more casual collectors, won't have to go out of the way to get this, because it's nothing that they essentially can't get with the Series 5 version of this guy. So, it's an interesting item, and I'm glad to have it in my collection because of that, and I think that gives it, a little extra something. But the only thing I would have preferred, obviously this would be a little weird for a toy store mascot, but if he had the rifle piece, just because then he would look good next to the other Royal Guard. But other than that, I have no complaints. So overall, I think this is a cool figure. Pricey, but, for the exclusivity of the item, I think that the price is, you know, worth it if you want to have this exclusive item in your collection. As far as just, you know, minifigures go, obviously, you know, if you just want general minifigures, you probably shouldn't be looking for like regional exclusives. Just, you know, just money saving tip. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little review. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.